Okay, hello, and welcome to another episode of the New York Sofalites. I am Stephanie, and I'm here with my oldest friends, Rachel and Gretchen. And Gretchen also happens to be my little sister. So if we start going at it and poking at each other, that's
it's
why.
Just part of the thing, yeah.
We're sisters. We're over it 10 seconds
We're
later.
over
We're over it. We're over. Usually we get over the insults pretty quickly if they happen. So,
I don't try to insult you, but just so you know.
it just happens
so you
sometimes.
know.
I try not to insult you too, but
sometimes I have to. It's just the way it is.
The truth hurts. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, so mean.
Oh no.
So mean. You're already starting.
It's
okay.
already started.
All right, guys.
I'm sorry, guys.
Let's back it up.
Sorry,
Let's back it up. What are we talking? So today, I am the clueless one today.
Oh yeah. And we are the New York Sofalites, and we have a lot of thoughts on what's going on in the world, and there is a lot going on. So this week we're going to focus on, what is it? Las Culturistas.
Well, they were the hosts, right? I'm so sorry. Is this their award ceremony?
Yes. So, okay, let's take it back. First of all, we're about to answer the age-old question of, is it a good idea to spend your podcast talking about somebody else's podcast? I think so.
Yeah.
Here we are. So
and I just want to say, I have never actually listened to their podcast, but I did watch their parody award show on the Peacock app. So I'm familiar at least with that, but I'm not.
Way to plug Peacock. They're not paying us.
Well, they did. I know. They did. I just... Look, you didn't watch it, so just let me talk.
Let's. So I'm going to just preface this by saying Stephanie and Rachel watched the Culture Wars. I was in the Culture Wars. Oh my god,
the Culture Awards.
The Culture Awards. I'm
Gretchen's
so sorry.
had a long day.
I've had a long day.
And
I was all over. I was all over the
truth.
state. I was all over the state looking at buildings. People were messing stuff up. I had to correct it.
Gretchen went to architecture school, so.
Her job is really important. If she doesn't do it right,
everyone's job is important.
Yeah,
I mean, I think all of your jobs, if they don't do them right, people die.
Children of the 90s, you're all special. You're all important.
Well, it was more like, in this case, it's more like people didn't order the stuff the client wants, so then I have to figure out a solution that the client still likes because the stuff is not showing up.
Why don't people just
do their jobs?
Don't know. Order the right thing.
But I didn't watch.
This is the second time today I've heard about this happening.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I've made mistakes too. I understand, but I did not watch the Culture Awards, so they're going to explain to me what the Culture Awards are because I am very curious and I'm very sad I get to watch it because I love Bo and Yang.
You still can. It's still streaming on Peacock, and I suggest that you do. I had a great time.
Okay, so
I did too.
Can you set it up? Is this a parody culture? Is this a parody award ceremony? What is this? Is this the first one? Is this?
This is the first televised Culture Awards parody awards show.
Okay.
And this, I think, came from a segment that I guess it was like an entire podcast that they did where it was very funny. They were just like nominating things for fake awards, and it was, I guess it was kind of like set up to be like, you know, when like you wake up really early and they like announce the nominations for the Golden Globes or whatever. It was kind of set up to be like a parody of that, but it just like went on and on and on. It was like they were filibustering Congress. It was for an hour they were just like making up fake award nominations for things, and you know, some of them were like people, places, things. Some of them were like the letter S. So
so were they improvising this? Were they making it up like on the spot, you think?
On the podcast, it seemed like they were reading it because it seemed like they didn't always know what they were about to read. And they were trying to like play it really straight, but there were like a few giggles.
Okay.
And it was very funny. I got through about half of it, and then I was like, oh, they're going to do this for the full hour. And then I felt like
and
I
then
got
you
it.
got back to work, yeah.
Okay.
And I had to get back to work. But I laughed a lot. I thought it was very funny. And then they did this like parody awards show in conjunction with Bravo, which I guess is now all under the Peacock umbrella.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it, I think, originally aired on Bravo, and then it was streaming on Peacock. Andy Cohen was there, and I assume
he was
involved.
there.
So he was
creatively.
He was on the show and part of, like, he was like a presenter. Okay.
Their opening, well, he wasn't a huge part of the show, but their opening bit was the three of them, including Andy Cohen. Okay. And Andy Cohen, Bowen Yang, and what's the other guy's name?
Matt Rogers.
Matt Rogers. Yeah. Matt Rogers. And their bit was that they had just done the Katy Perry, that
the Blue Origin
thing. The Blue Origin.
Blue Origin 2.
And they were like, Blue
2.
Origin 2, like it was all gay guys, you know. And that was like their bit.
I would be more into that. On a side note, I did see an interview with Mariah Carey today. It was a clip. Did you guys see that? Where someone was like, "Are you gonna go to space like Katy Perry?" And she's like, "Where did Katy Perry go?" And she like, they're like, "Space." She's like, "She just went to space." And she's like,
like orbit. And
they're like, yeah. And she's like, I have too much going on to do that. Like,
she's like, I've done a lot.
She's like, I've done enough. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Mariah is our girl, and this is why.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
This is why. She was just like, nah.
No, too busy to go to space. She really have too much going on.
She's like, Katy Perry went there?
Yeah, she's like, wait, why? Yeah, we're all like, exactly. Yeah.
We're all like,
so then, my question is, like, what does Mariah Carey have going on? Because
she has some kids.
Oh, okay.
We do know that she only
keep
eats.
you busy.
They do, but we also know that she eats the same thing every day, right? So that can't be taking up her time. She only eats fish and broccoli or something, like every single day.
Fish and broccoli every day.
Yeah,
Mariah.
I know.
That sounds like fake news.
I don't know. Look it up. She claims that. I mean, she might be lying, but
I think a lot of people say that. A lot of people who like are concerned with their caloric intake say that. I feel like Posh Spice also has said that.
Yes, Posh Spice has also said that.
Well, I believe that.
Are you
No, I just feel
You're like, I believe that because Posh Spice is so skinny. No, she's just crazy.
No,
so
I just feel like she's I don't know.
She's crazy.
She's just crazy. Yeah. Crazy in a good way, maybe. Like, I mean, Mariah's crazy in her own way, also a good way. I'm just saying, like, there's been rumors for years about Posh Spice not eating, so, like, I would just believe her saying, like, oh, I eat the same thing every day, which is probably nothing, you know, so.
I think it's, like, a similar thing. I believe that fish is involved.
Fish is definitely involved. I think all these people love salmon and Brussels sprouts.
I don't know
and I
if
do
it's
too.
Salmon. Salmon's like a high-calorie fish. It's probably like a cod or like...
Maybe, yeah. Though salmon is supposed to make your skin nice, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Look, I believe Mariah Carey eats the same thing every day. Or maybe they all have the same menu every week. I don't know.
I have no idea. If anyone has intel, please let us know. If anyone has been a personal
Mariah,
chef...
if you're listening... Please get at us.
Instead of going to space, tell us all about what you eat every day. But anyways, so space. They pretended they were on Blue Origin 2.
Well, they had just landed.
And so they were wearing
Las
the
Culturistas. Yeah.
Okay.
And they had this really, really cute segue where they're like, we're going to change into something more comfortable. And they, like, rip the suits off and they're fully in their tuxes, which they look great in, and then they went from there, and it was a lot of fun. I was reading about it, and I guess they have done this since 2022, like in New York. They did something similar, but this was the first time. I don't really know like how it worked out. I didn't look that hard into it, but I think this was the first time it was like at a big stage.
Okay. Were they in LA? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in LA at the Orpheum Theater.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a famed comedy theater too, so like it was very like comedy forward, very SNL forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So did they actually award any awards, or was it all just listing nominations?
Oh yeah.
They awarded awards.
Okay.
I kind of feel like they like it was like real and not real, because like they did award some people some awards, but it's kind of like real the way, or like a fake award show the way that like wrestling, like WWE wrestling is fake wrestling. Like they really got up there and they really did like produce and host an award show. Okay. But like the awards were for things that like, you know, nobody like voted on, and also
they just
are not
decided.
real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like their first, one of their first was like called the most amazing moment in film, and one of the things was Kate Winslet's hat in Titanic, and the thing that won was Jeff Goldblum's chest in Jurassic Park.
Okay.
And Jeff Goldblum was there, and then he did get up on the stage and accept the award.
Okay. Right. Yeah. And then he like teased the audience where he was like, well, it's really my chest that won. And then he's like, gotta leave something to the imagination, and like walked off. And so it was like,
so people were all like good natured about it. And cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably they knew beforehand that they were gonna be receiving these awards, because in every category only the person that like was receiving the award was present.
Oh, okay.
And they all had something clearly prepared that went beyond like just like a oh thank God type of speech. Like it was it was choreographed.
Okay. I kind of feel
some of the awards went to like not real people. Like some of the awards went to characters, and then like SNL actors got up and accepted the awards as characters, which was very funny.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So like, can you give me an example? Like, what was a favorite?
So there was the Batman category, like the hottest woman in the Batman franchise, and so they had like Poison Ivy, Uma Thurman. They had Catwoman, played by who?
They had Anne Hathaway, and Catwoman Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, and then
no Zoe.
Zoe Kravitz.
Wow.
Surprise! I mean. Yeah, but then the one that actually won was Robin's assistant?
No, it was Robin with a Y.
Robin with a Y. Yeah.
The assistant of the Riddler, who is like a fake character. And then...
Did Robin come up and get the award?
Yeah, so the shtick was like all her scenes got cut, but Kristen Wiig played her and like went up to accept the award and was like
as the character,
as the Robin.
And
so, but she didn't have anything to do with like Robin the pop singer.
No.
No, for a second I thought they were going there, and I got excited, but no.
Side note: did you know Rihanna's first name is really Robin with a Y? And her middle name is Rihanna, and that's why she...
And her last name is Fenty Beauty.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you. Yeah, obviously. I'm just telling you. That's why she goes by Rihanna.
Oh. Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. So she could have been Robin, but we already had one.
She was like way after Robin, and Robin will always be Robin.
Robin will always be Robin.
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that's why she became Rihanna.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it really worked for her.
It worked
Had she just been Robin Fenty, I don't know if she would have been as big a star.
Yeah, that's true.
Rihanna was when she first came out, I feel like that name was very memorable. There was
she was like the first one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, who else? So Robin, the assistant to the Riddler.
Yes. And then it kind of just went on like that. They awarded... who was the other? Was it Anna Gasteyer who they awarded as being the lesbian bookshop owner
in P-Town? Yeah, so they
That's
had
funny.
Like, well, I forget what the category was, But yeah, that was the one where there was no actual in that category. I think they were all people, but that was one where it wasn't an actual person. And so she went up and...
Why do I feel like I know that character for some reason?
It was really similar to her, like, NPR lady character.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But then they did give some, I would say, like, somewhat serious awards. Like, they gave Alice and Janie the culture, I forget what it was called, but it was some, like,
yeah, it was like a culture lifetime achievement, a lifetime of culture award.
And they did this amazing sequence where they brought in dancers that acted out.
Oh my God.
They did
all of these
moving
different
tribute.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was amazing. So they had someone playing like her part in Drop Dead Gorgeous and other
But it was
That's
all
so funny.
Modern dance versions of these characters. It was very funny.
That's
it was
so
great.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
So that wasn't just like a throwaway moment or anything. I mean, that was good. And Kenan Thompson got something similar.
Yes, he got the Titan of Culture award or something, which I think is great. Like, I guess I don't totally understand. Like, as I was watching this, the first 25 or so minutes, I was like, are these people just like really earnestly wanting to recognize like cultural figures that they just truly enjoy?
I feel like that's what's happening, right?
Yeah.
I kind of think so. And like, obviously a lot of it was like an ad for like things that Peacock owns, like the SNL came up a lot.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of SNL people involved.
Yeah. So I'm sure they got like a deal with Peacock. They were
the Housewives won an award, and all of the Housewives of Salt Lake City were present.
Okay.
So like there was that Bravo tie-in.
Okay.
And it was like actually sponsored, I believe, by Casamigos. I saw that there was backstage a brand activation for Casamigos, like margaritas in a can, which I didn't know was a real thing.
I didn't know that was a thing
apparently
either.
Is.
Okay.
It is now.
Apparently it is. Yeah.
So this is like a 2/3 real award show basically, because like they did all the stuff that you do on an award show that just the awards that they were giving out were the jokes.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
It was really funny.
It was.
It was so gay coded that like I didn't know if we were even going to be able to talk about it without like a representative from the community present.
I had that thought too. First, I was like, this is very gay coded. Like, should we be talking about it?
Yeah, we should have invited like Tim or Harry or someone maybe to discuss further. Maybe we'll have a side. We'll have a mini where they give their feedback.
Yeah. I would love that, and I feel like this is something that Harry has been saying for years, and we all know that it's true, that like all of pop culture is stolen from gay pop culture, and we're all just kind of catching up to what the gays are doing, and this like really brought that home in a way that I think was like actually kind of real, and like a little bit felt like the resistance. Like watching this, I was like, are regular award shows not gay enough? And like they're really not.
Well, I have heard there's this social theory, I forget what it's called, but it's like always the people on the periphery. There's like layers of influence and like things becoming popular, and people on the periphery are always the first ones, and then it slowly gets to like the masses. So like the people who are doing the weird things, who are like the outsiders, like even in like high school, like the goths, whoever are doing those weird things, like it'll trickle to the center where someone's suddenly doing like heavy eyeliner, even though it's not totally that. So like it's a real sociological thing, but like I feel like that's very accurate. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of like the minority groups in the US or our culture are constantly forming pop culture for the rest of us, so
yes. And then like the whites and the straights and the cis people are stealing it. And
yeah.
And that was addressed too when Andy Samberg won the award for like best heterosexual man or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something about them being like an okay sexual man or heterosexual man, like I forget what the word was, but it was like least problematic or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and like Bernie Sanders was up in that category too, and like yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
It was funny, and he like gave a speech as like, you know, a bro, and was like, I just this goes out to all my cis men, or as I like to call them, my sisters. I know that that's already a thing, but I want it, and as a straight man, that means I can
take
have
it. Yeah. Oh my god, that's really funny.
So he kind of addressed that.
Yeah, that's really funny. Oh
in a way. So
So there was a lot of
good
that
writing.
Nice.
There was a lot of good writing. There was a lot of good, just like camp. They performed Abracadabra in full.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
With choreography.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at the end, they performed something. What
They
was
performed
it?
Aerosmith. They did like
Yes.
instead of doing an in memoriam, they did an in absentia, and they showed pictures of all the people who declined the invitation and why.
God. They're really? Oh, my, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So what were some examples?
It was like all of the good like gay camp icons, like obviously Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo.
They both just said no, and then
They just were like
Sabrina
no.
Carpenter was too busy. Michelle Obama is too good for that award show.
Oh my god.
Like, what else? I think Anne Hathaway sent a video where she pretended to be mad at them.
This is an ongoing thing where like she's pretending to be mad at Bowen Yang, who's pretending to be her stylist. There's something going on. It's not clocking to me that they're standing on this business, because I'm not gonna turn the sound on for an Anne Hathaway video. So I watched it, but with the sound off, because I was protesting.
Hilarious. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny.
But I know that it's part of this like larger thing.
Okay.
Renee Rapp declined because of whatever. Like
No, she was there.
Oh, you're right. She was. No, who was?
Yeah, was I
thinking of?
Amy Poehler declined.
Why?
Amy Poehler and also
Tina Fey.
Why did they decline? What were their reasons?
I think they just like didn't understand.
Yeah, said they didn't understand the point of the video.
Oh my god! That's
and then
so
it said Amy told Tina what to do, and she didn't understand either.
Yeah, Amy misunderstood the instructions. Tina got her instructions from Amy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it was hilarious.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might have been belying a little bit of like the undercurrent as well, which is that there were not like really, other than Allison Janney and Jamie Lee Curtis, there were not like Gen X or older women involved in this.
Interesting. Okay.
And it was very lesbian forward, which is great, because like I feel like that's actually a group that, while they are like super prominent in comedy, doesn't usually get their flowers.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So
I still feel like there's like a little bit of taboo. It's like, oh well, if you're a funny woman, you're probably a lesbian or something. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like that happens still sometimes. Yeah. So I can see why. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Renee Rapp, I apologize. She was there. She's been on my brain a lot because she had an album come out last week that I really honestly think is fire.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I gotta look it up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I like her. She's good.
She is good.
And she's a lesbian, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So there we go. More lesbian representation. Is Allison Janney a lesbian?
Unclear.
Okay.
I don't know the answer to that.
I'm just curious. I wasn't sure if she was like out.
I didn't realize that she was such a gay icon, but I mean, it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
And she looked incredible. She was wearing this
my god, not wearing pants, and her legs come up to like here.
Amazing.
1,000 feet
and she's
long.
like at least 65, right?
I mean, her legs looked freaking amazing. I was like,
holy shit.
If I were her, I would just never wear pants.
Yeah.
Like,
she's
God-given.
Such an icon.
My God. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And Jamie Lee Curtis too
I just love her.
I love her too.
I love everything that she's doing out there in the world, just like trying to just bring some semblance of like common sense back to the internet.
I know.
As only an elder Gen X woman can do. And I just wish her luck in that project. I don't think it's going well.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, she's trying, though, which I appreciate.
She's really trying.
No, she has a clear vision. I respect that. Like,
yeah.
She's got a vision. She's got a purpose. Yeah. She's in Freakier Friday out.
She sure
is it out this week or next week?
I want to see that. Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, they got Chad Michael Murray, America's favorite sad boy, to put a wig back on.
Great,
and
we're all so thrilled.
I love Chad Michael Murray.
Wait, what is your beef with Chad Michael Murray?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you anti?
I don't
Chad
have
Michael?
a beef with him. I don't. I'm kind of like indifferent, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think Freakier Friday is gonna Chad Michael Murray is not gonna make or break that movie. That's all. That's all I meant. Like, oh, great.
Truly not about him.
No.
I'm
He's
sure.
a very literal character.
I'm sure he did his best. And it's fine.
He did his best.
Shade. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Stephanie. She's very.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah, he has one note, and his note is like a furrowed, sad,
like a sad blonde,
like a deeply sad blonde man.
Yeah.
And I think that works for him.
It's his thing, and he doesn't go outside of it, and it's totally fine. Like, it's,
Yeah. He shouldn't. He should just stay right
he
where
really
he is.
Shouldn't, yeah.
In Sullivan's Crossing, where men of the CW go to retire.
I saw that come up on my Netflix. It, has him and then the guy from Gilmore Girls.
Both of whom play these just, deeply problematic, white men living on Native American land. The show is wild.
Not acknowledging it, yeah.
Oh, they acknowledge it.
Oh, really?
But, not in a way that makes it unproblematic.
Okay, I am surprised they even said anything, but,
Yeah. So it
Yeah.
goes to show that just saying something doesn't make it not
doesn't make it enough. It's not enough, guys.
It felt like they were not saying the right thing. Anyway, we digress.
Yeah, well, so what was your favorite award? And, question. This to me sounds kind of like the new culture's version of a comedy roast, almost. Because, we don't really do roasts anymore. But it was
they were roasting awards shows, essentially.
Yeah, because roasts are kind of mean, and no one wants to get in that line of fire, I feel like.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was mean
No, that's what I'm saying. It's this is a remix that's nicer.
And it was actually very positive.
Yeah.
Again, I want to drive home the fact that Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers are both incredible vocal performers.
I was blown away. I was they can both sing like that? I had no idea.
I had no idea. When they were singing Aerosmith, I was like, this is
I was like,
this is the whole thing.
I was they can take this on tour. What is happening right now? Yeah.
They sang with Lucy Dacus. It was
yes.
Really?
And she was supposed to be in absentia, but then she showed up, and they were like,
so funny.
Yeah.
Oh
they were like, we need a third person for this harmony, and
she just appears. That's so funny. I really like her. Yeah, no, she, I like Boy Genius a lot too, but,
I liked her album that came out this year. I thought it was really, really good.
I don't think I haven't listened to it yet, but I love the recent I like the Boy Genius EP better, but the album was pretty good, but, anyways.
No, I like it all. All the boys genius.
All the boys geniuses. But, okay, so what was your favorite award / winner? Category and or winner, or if they're different different
I feel
selections.
I'll let Rachel go first.
Honestly, I think that my favorite, because the awards were kind of neither here nor there, they were funny and the bits were funny, but I think my favorite thing was Patty Harrison as Miss Las Culturistas Award, just playing how heavy the award was. That she was like, I'm gonna do one joke, and it's gonna be that this thing is really heavy, and the thing is
actually literally heavy. Okay, I thought you meant like weighty in her heart, like that it was a big deal.
No, maybe,
literally heavy.
It's a doorstop from West Elm that they bedazzled.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Like,
oh
it's actually,
I love that.
it was genius. Yeah.
I love that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're like, we yassified it, and it all were a little different, so it was actually cool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
That was very funny. I really like Patty Harrison. I think she's very funny.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. So
when someone writes for her, when she writes for herself, I think that she's still finding it. But
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. How about you, Steph?
I don't know if I had like a favorite like award, but I liked that at least 2 awards went to, and there could have been more, but 2 are coming to mind. They went to like women that are not 25, and one was Allison Janney, obviously, and the other was, I think, Lisa Rinna from the Bravoverse.
Oh, that was so funny.
She got some fashion award.
So they did best outfit, and Lisa Rinna modeled all the outfits.
Yes. That's so funny. Oh
so she did like the yellow coat from The Substance.
Yes. Yeah.
She did
That's hilarious. Oh my
a pretty girl on Instagram.
A pretty girl on Instagram.
A pretty girl on Instagram getting coffee in a tank top.
That's funny.
She was like taking selfies, and then Chalamet watching basketball or something.
Yes, Timothy Chalamet at an Knicks game. What was the other one? Oh my god,
and
it
then
was so funny.
And then she dresses Pedro Pascal with the Save the Dolls t-shirt.
The Dolls t-shirt.
And I think that was the one she accepted the award in, and she said something about standing by our trans siblings.
That's nice. Yeah.
And I was like, that's nice. Like, she was like, we all need this shirt. And but I was struck by how I think Kristen Wiig might have won something that wasn't the Robin's assistant.
Okay.
I think she presented one.
Maybe she presented the Allison Janney one. Yeah. Okay. But anyway,
she did. She was really effusive about Allison Janney as being like a good influence and a mentor in LA and in the industry.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was going to be friends with anyone in LA, it would be Allison Janney. Like the ideal
I would
friend.
Really hope so.
Yeah.
She seems very cool.
She seems super cool.
She does. Yeah. And she's gotten older. She still seems cool, and it's an inspiration for all of us.
For the rest of us. We should all get cooler as we get older. Yes.
Yeah, but I like the female representation, I guess, and the lesbian representation. I was happy to see them get some time.
Their flowers, yes.
Yeah, it was truly for the gays, all the gays, like not just
the male gays.
The male gays, not just like the Broadway loving male gays. It was for like every gay, and that was really kind of cool, and like not like surprising, but it brought into sharp contrast for me how little we see that. Like
for sure.
Gay men allying themselves with lesbians is like, why don't we see that more?
I feel like there's a little bit more like tension for some reason, but not like maybe in real life, but that's how we perceive it. But I don't know.
What is wrong with us?
I don't know.
Gays, let us know.
Gays, correct us or whatever.
How can we
help us?
Help us. That reminds me of one of my favorite jokes from 30 Rock, where Hazel, I don't like the character of Hazel very much, but she's like talking about how someone was like undressing her with her eyes, and Liz Lemon goes, "Ugh, the male gays," and she's like, "Yeah, they're all a bunch of gays." My favorite. I say that a lot. I think that a lot when people are like, the male gays. I'm like, they're all a bunch of gays.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that number from Death Becomes Her. Like, we do it for the gays.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. But no, that sounds like so much fun. I have to watch.
It was fun. Yeah. My life's mission is to find one of those Casamigos margaritas in a can. Like,
they've got to exist. Okay, next time.
I don't think that needs to be your life's mission. That can be like
the week's mission.
This weekend's mission.
I just don't know. Like, I feel like
the mission for
I'm gonna Google
mid-August.
this. Casamigos. Sorry.
It was such a strong brand activation that, like, I really truly was influenced by, like, the video that they did. They bejeweled the cans. Like, it was very on point.
You can definitely buy them. They're probably, like, at Wegmans or something.
This is such good news.
Yeah.
Oh, the Good News Award. That might have been my favorite award.
Which one was that?
Okay, so Rachel Bloom was saying, she was, like, giving the nominees for the Such Good News Award for, like, when you hear something and you're like, wow, that's great news.
I love Rachel Bloom.
And then she was like, she opened up the envelope and she's like, oh, well, it's a write-in for Ben Platt is about to perform Cherry Coke by Addison Rae.
Cherry Coke.
And I was like, those are a bunch of words that I would never have put next to one another. And then Ben Platt came out and
oh my God.
He gets, like, the Rachel Priest TM Mark Ruffalo Award for people that I was never ready to forgive until they did this thing.
Oh.
Because he was not forgiven for Dear Evan Hansen, the movie. Until I saw this performance on the Las Culturistas Culture Awards, at which point I decided that our beef is over.
Oh, okay.
And it was really special, and I think that you should just watch it.
Okay, I have to watch. Okay, yeah.
I mean, Ben Platt, like, what a talent. And so he's back in my good graces.
Okay.
Yeah. I also felt like reflecting on the show as a whole, like, I felt like it brought, like, joy back into the idea of, like, award shows. Maybe it was never there. I don't know, but it felt like everybody was having such a great time.
That's nice.
You know, even the even the straight people that were in attendance.
Even the straight people.
They were loving it, and it felt like, yeah, like, it just made me realize when we do watch award shows, like, how they take themselves so seriously.
Yeah.
Right?
And like, it's almost like I think it's too serious. They take themselves too seriously now. That's what I think. I think it's gotten extreme, and this reminded me that they can be a lot more fun and
because all award shows honestly are fake.
Yeah.
Like, none of them are a real thing.
Yeah, they're just constructs, like the economy, like money or gender. Like, they're just award shows.
As we know, people weren't even really watching the Oscar nominations until recently, when now they have to, apparently.
Things are going to change.
Things are going to have to change, because they're actually, like, paying attention now, apparently, so...
This is great to think about coming into, like, actual award season, and, like, you know, the Venice Film Festival is happening right now, and a lot of festival movies, I think, will end up later in the year having, like, bigger, like, wide American releases. And it'll be hopefully a good award season. And
yeah, I think this is a good reminder that it can be fun.
Yeah. And people can like things. And
like, that's what I also loved about it, is they were just, like, they weren't shading anyone, really. They were just, like, unapologetically celebrating what they like. And I feel like the Sofalites could easily put on, maybe not easily put on a show, but, like, we could easily come up with an outline of a show like that just based on what we like, and I love that, you know?
Yeah. No, that's
I kind of feel like we do it a little bit every week.
We kind of do. We definitely have, like, a top 5 every week. Yeah, I feel like. But it also reminds me, like, I'm on the fence about Addison Rae, but something I do like about her is, you know, in some interview, someone was like, yeah, don't people, like, kind of make fun of you because you're, like, a try-hard, right? And she's like, why don't you guys try harder? Like, I can tell you're not trying. And so, like, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that. I'm like, yeah, like, everyone's, like, too cool to try, and it's like, yeah, go ahead and try. It's fine.
Go ahead and try.
Be earnest about things. It's okay.
Yeah,
you know?
Try and fail. It's part of life.
Yeah.
But you'll never progress if you don't. So,
yeah.
No, I think it's okay. I think it's cool to try.
Yeah.
I don't know if Addison Rae is exactly like the
poster child for trying.
The example that I would use.
No,
Addison
of course
Rae seems
not.
like the kind of person who just like woke up one day and was like, I'm entitled to be famous, and then somehow was.
I think she wanted so much to be famous that she just tries anything. That's kind of like how I
Except
feel.
for like learning to sing and dance.
Yeah. No, well, her whole shtick was dancing. She does like TikTok dances.
But those aren't like dancing.
No, but she like does the minimum enough to do, I guess. But like, no, she can't really sing. Like, I don't. Really
and I don't
know.
think that she cares.
No.
Whether or not that, like, I don't think that excellence in her craft is something that she cares about. I think that she just like deeply wants to be famous and have that lifestyle.
But I
which
think
is fine. Like, don't we all? But
yeah.
It does feel like she does kind of throw everything at the wall, though. Almost like, it's like what will stick.
Yeah. Which I guess is the TikTok generation's version of being a tryhard.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's like
maybe
one way to do
why
it.
I'm still not sure who she is.
She's like, she does
like,
Diet
I know
Pepsi.
Who she is,
she does the song Diet Pepsi, which I did not actually listen to until like 3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like have been willfully.
Yeah,
like,
same. I'm like, I don't really care. But
like, she
think
hasn't
you're
done anything
missing out.
that I think is really like. If I think something is really interesting, or really brilliant or innovative, then I get interested, and she hasn't piqued my interest yet. So
no, I mean,
and like, of course, there's also true crime and hauntings, which I like, but she also hasn't done that. So
not yet. We'll find out.
Well, now it's out there in the algorithm.
Yeah.
So if the next thing that you see is Addison Rae on a ghost tour of New Orleans on TikTok, you're going to know why.
Maybe she's killed pop music. That's very cheesy of me to say, but
no, pop music is alive and well.
I know,
pop
I'm
music
joking.
is doing great.
But I'm joking.
Have you listened to Kesha's new album?
No, I haven't.
It's very funny. I laughed a lot while listening to it.
Okay.
And I had a good time.
All right, I'm going to have to listen to it. I did listen. So I was really bored when I was driving. I think I was driving back from LA, and I like landed in Philadelphia. And I was so desperate for music. And I'm like, I'm going to listen to Addison Rae and see what the deal is. And so I listened, and it was not good. So
she's not like the next Lana Del Rey, because her initial reviews were like, "Oh, she sucks, bye," and she stuck around. So.
See, now Lana Del Rey is someone who I think is a tryhard.
She's totally a tryhard. That's like, she wanted to be famous too, and she's like, I will figure it out until like
I think that Lana Del Rey would be my nominee for the Bradley Cooper Tryhard Award.
To her credit, she was like, I want to be good at this one thing, and I'm going to focus on the one thing. Yeah.
And then she got good at it.
Respect about her, and she has just kept at it,
Yeah.
and that's what I like about her. Again, like, kind of like the Chad Michael Murray thing, like, she's the sad girl singer.
Yeah.
But she knows her niche. She's gotten better over the years.
Yeah. She figured it out.
I've always liked Lana Del Rey.
She figured it out. She definitely had like. What was funny is once I listened to this interview with Courtney Love, and she was like touring with Lana Del Rey, and she was like, oh, I thought she was like a producer invention, and then I started asking her who she worked with, and she's like, oh, I work with all these different people, and then she's like, oh, I realized that she had the vision and she brought it to all those producers. So like whether or not like she had the skill set to execute it when she was first starting out is like a different question, but she definitely had like a vision where she was like, this is what I want to do, and people, she had people jump on it with her. So
that's great.
I love that for her. I
and
respect that she's out there.
Yeah, we love that she's another upstate New York girly. She's from Lake Placid or something.
Oh, she's from Lake Placid. I thought she was from downstate. I'm like, questionable.
No, I'm pretty sure she's from Lake Placid or somewhere near there. Yeah, but
she's so obsessed with...
Western New York.
She's so obsessed with California, it doesn't matter. Like, literally.
She's obsessed with New York. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like...
Well, she, like, totally rejected New York in her music. She's like, no, I'm a California person now.
Maybe she'll find her way back someday.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah.
When she becomes a climate refugee, because I'm pretty sure now she lives in Florida with her alligator man.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
She is going to be a climate... I mean... A lot of people are, but upstate New York is going to be a great place.
Don't tell the people.
Don't tell the people. Everyone's going to come here and
we're going to be overrun.
Yeah.
No, it's...
Go to Vermont, guys. Go
cold.
To Vermont.
It's cold.
No one's in Vermont.
Vermont is so... Are you kidding?
So
it's so gentrified, but it's beautiful.
No, but it's like one of the least populated states. Like that in Maine, right? Like,
I think New Hampshire is up there too.
Yeah, all very beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. The Northeast is beautiful, although now we're experiencing a lot of smog, so it's kind of like being in LA.
Yeah. I know. I was just discussing that with someone the other day. I was like, the sky looks kind of like LA right now from the Canadian forest fires.
Yeah. You know what? I also respect. This is not meant to be a snide comment at all. But Stephanie, I kind of respect that you are also like, I got my niche because you came to LA and you were like, I'm staying in Beverly Hills and I'm like gonna go to the beach in Beverly Hills, and that was it. It was so funny.
Who, me?
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to movie. Given I will it to her benefit, they had like 36 hours in town, but they were like, we're gonna stay in Beverly Hills. Yeah, and
we stayed in Beverly Hills. We went to Rodeo Drive. We went to the beach.
Yeah.
You're in LA for 36 hours. You're not going to waste your time in Reseda. You have to do the thing.
I'm not going to West Covina. No.
West Covina? I've never been to West Covina, and I was there for like 2 years. West Covina.
Oh my God. The Central Valley of California.
Only an hour and a half away from beach with no traffic, right?
Yes.
Isn't that what...
Yeah.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend was? Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I always think about, because I'm always like, there's always an outskirts everywhere.
I always think of Rancho Cucamonga, too.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Because of
Temecula.
I thought Gretchen was going to say something deeper about me.
No, I just thought it was so funny.
I love how you, like, stayed true to, like, I don't know, something in your life, but you're like...
No, but like that's like no, but it was like a character. It was like an expression. You're like, I know where I want to be here and when I'm here, and it was you and your husband. You were both like, we're gonna be here and we're gonna go there, and LA's beautiful. And I'm like, it is.
We literally got a hotel on like points that was like as close to you as we could be.
I totally know.
Still being in the 90210 zip code.
I just thought it was so funny because you're like, LA's great, and I'm like, LA is great, but you were just like in the most like the nicest parts.
Well, I know. The critique was like, my husband was all upset like after we left, because he's like, next time we come back, Gretchen won't live here anymore. Do you think we can convince her to stay out here so there's always a place to... And I'm like...
I know.
We couldn't even stay at her apartment because it was so small.
It was like... Yeah, it was funny.
Like, unsustainable for so many reasons.
Yeah, when my dad visited with his girlfriend, they came in and they're like, it was a nice apartment. Like, it wasn't, like, trashy. It was just, like, one room.
No, it was really nice.
No, but my dad and his girlfriend came in and they were like, are you okay? I was like, guys, this is a normal apartment for LA. It's fine.
You guys are too far. You've had money for too long. Like,
you're like, do you need anything? And I'm like, oh my God, you guys. Like,
more space.
Sure.
I need more space.
Yeah.
No, I walked in. We like Pratik and I were like, wow, like she has like her sitting area and her bed area and like a nice sized kitchen, and then there was your work area, and you had a laundry machine in there.
That was amazing. Yeah,
it was. I was like, no, this works.
No,
like,
I just loved that.
I thought
like,
it was nice
because everyone was like, "Where did you?"
Were they like looking around? Like that was like the time Grammy came to my apartment when I was living on Riverside Drive. Like Dad, I forget why she was in town, like what time of year it was, but Dad brought her upstairs and they're both just like looking around like,
I'm sorry, your grandmother
my grandmother was
climbed all those fucking stairs. This apartment was on the 4th floor of a giant Victorian house. You had to like climb so many stairs to get in this house.
She was very healthy until the end.
And also, like, just for
really
context,
impressive.
like a very waspy Philadelphian woman who had a very nice life for most of her life when she got married.
She sent me an email afterwards and was like, your apartment was it was great to see your apartment. And then a period, neat, exclamation point. And I was like, she hated it.
Yeah. It's just funny. Yeah.
That apartment was so kitschy.
It was very kitschy.
I loved it.
I loved that apartment, but I will never forget that when you moved in, I was like, what has happened in this kitchen? Someone had painted over wallpaper.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There was wallpaper, and then instead of
They
changing
painted it red.
the wallpaper, they just painted it.
Oh my
god. And it was
Renters
red,
are insane.
So when you saw it from the street, it might look like it was on fire at night. It was very like...
Yeah.
And then they painted the stairwell orange, like halfway through my stay there, and that was like...
Why? Like, why? I don't know.
I don't know, but it was so intense. Every time someone came over, they had a different, like, visceral reaction.
Yeah.
Like, Mara was like, this is amazing! And she was like, you shut the door and it's, like, dark, and you open the door and it's, like, heaven! She was like,
Oh my god, I love it.
Such a Gemini.
Yeah.
Such a Gemini. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's Gemini behavior.
That is truly Gemini behavior.
She was the most positive person about it. Other people were like, I can't see, this is such a disaster.
Yeah.
And I was like, imagine living here.
Didn't you paint it? Did you paint something though, or you never painted it?
I never painted that apartment.
Okay. I do remember the orange hallway was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, and the kitchen was a lot, but it was such a cute apartment.
It was so cute.
Yeah,
it was like my lava lamp apartment. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, apartments, LA, people sticking to their guns, and
True Sofalite behavior, though, to come to Los Angeles and only see Beverly Hills and the beach.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
I still have the like little, I took the little pad of paper that says like the hotel name, because I thought I have this desire to make a scrapbook, so I've been like collecting things, doing nothing with them but like sticking them in a drawer. And when I found that today, and I was like, oh yeah, that was cute. It was the Burton House, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was Marriott. Yeah.
It's funny because, like, we were actually just looking... It was. We were actually just looking at a place that looked, like, pretty nice, like, nice enough and was near you. So.
Yeah, no, I remember. And I was like, you can either go to, like, Beverly Hills, you can go, like, this way, like, you can go downtown. It was just funny.
She was
I just
like, she
so
lives
funny.
near Beverly Hills. How could she leave? I'm like...
Oh, my God. That's so funny. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder too, but here we are.
Here we are.
It's been a rough week.
It's been a rough week. A rough week. I'm like, okay, we got. What else?
I feel like we have to wrap this up, except that we also have to say that our next episode will 100% be about Copenhagen Fashion Week, because it's happening right now as we speak. Happy Copenhagen Fashion Week to all of those who celebrate.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Yes, it
is.
is.
It's really good. Oh, I really love it. And I'm so excited. I'm spotting some trends. I'm so happy to say that I don't think it's just because we're in Denmark. I think that clogs are really back.
Yeah, they've been on the brink for a while.
I think this puts it over the edge. Like, the clogs are out. And, like, I understand that, like, yes, we're in Denmark, but I'm buying a pair of clogs.
Yeah. I Should have bought them a long time ago. I've been looking at them.
I can't believe I currently don't have a pair.
I know. This is like, truly, we're all just like, we need a pair of clogs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, in Danish, the way you say thank you is tak.
Tak.
So tak, everyone.
Tak.
You know Danish don't have a word for please?
Yeah, in Swedish they don't either. They just say tack.
Yeah.
It's like,
okay.
please
so
and thank you.
Yeah, tak. Yeah, okay. So tak, everyone. Copenhagen Fashion Week. Next week.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Oh my
Yeah.
god, how many times do I use please a day in my emails? I'm like, please email me.
Yeah.
Please send me.
Let me know your
Please
thoughts.
do your job. And
Maybe we should just say, do this thank you now. Just be like, thanks. Yeah, just instead of saying please now, we should just speak like the Danes and the Swedish, and just be like, send me this, thanks. Instead of like, please send me this.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Maybe.
like you're manifesting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not giving them the option.
Yeah, it's a little less like people pleasy and like being like, please send me this. I'm like, okay, I'll do it when I feel like it. It's like, send me this, thanks. And I'll be like, oh, I should do that.
I should
now.
do that. They
Yeah.
already thanked me, so.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like there's a different vibe. So, yeah. It's definitely a different vibe. But okay, anyways. I'm definitely going to go and watch the Culture Awards now. You guys have
Yes.
definitely convinced me.
Okay.
I looked up Casamiga's Margarita's variety pack. I put in our zip code. It says that everywhere is out of stock. So apparently the Culture and you can't even buy it online. Oh wait,
We were too
Yeah.
late.
yeah, you might be able to buy it online actually. From
is it
like
out
some-
of stock if they haven't received the shipment though? Because I feel like it might be that new.
Maybe. I mean, you can buy it
Maybe,
from
I
like
don't know.
Mini Bar or Total Wine online. But yeah, maybe they just haven't gotten a shipment yet. But
Okay, we will be on the lookout, and if
Yeah.
we are able, we can give you our review next
yeah,
time on this podcast.
We'll each have one and talk about Copenhagen Fashion Week. And it'll be great. And
All right.
So excited.
yeah.
Sounds
Alright.
like a plan.
Okay. Thank you,
All
everyone.
right, thank you for listening. As
Yay.
Talk.
always,
Talk. And award for best Sofalite team is you guys. Sorry for giving you a hard time, Stephanie, about Beverly Hills. It's just on brand, that's all.
On brand?
On
Okay.
On
brand.
brand. It just, it just made a lot of sense in my mind. Don't like that face. If you what?
It made a lot of sense.
If you had 36 hours in LA, you're gonna go to Beverly
sorry-
Hills and the beach.
Sorry, I didn't want to stay at like the creepy like murder hotel that
Oh my God.
is on Skid Row.
We were
or
doing
whatever.
so well, Stephanie. We were doing so well. I just said we have to
Has
end
been New York Sofalites. See you all next time.
Thank you all.
See you next
Thank
time.
Bye.
you.